Hey, I thought since I was testing out this new live stream feature on YouTube that I would go ahead and give you a review of my latest custom Bible rebind by Mark Colley at Redeem Bible Repair. That's redeembible.com. This is actually the fourth Bible I've had rebound by Mark, and they just keep getting better and better. I know you've seen already my two preaching Bibles, my gray preaching Bibles that he made me the matching set with the thin line and the wide margin together that I preach from. And after having these done by Mark, he also did one for my daughter, and I showed you that, the lavender split calf leather with the floral design on the front. And then I sent him this one. And this Bible is one that is very special to me. It's the one that my mother bought for me right around the time I was baptized in 1996. This is the one I went to preaching school with, and I put it up and wasn't using it for a long time because I didn't want it to get messed up, because it was a perfect bound Bible, meaning that it was glued and not sewn. It's not signatures, it's just glued pages. But after Mark was done with it, it became a sewn Bible. Bible rebinders do what's called external sewing, where they saw little notches in the glued spine and lay thread in there and glue that thread in there so that each page is integrated and glued onto that thread, and it's called external sewing. Well, Mark did that to this Bible, so it's very, very unlikely that any pages will be coming out of this Bible after that. And this is a hunter green top grain leather, and it is a beautiful, beautiful leather. It feels just fantastic to hold it. It's got one of the best textures of any Bible I've held in my hand. It is just a real luxury to hold this in your hand and to feel that leather and the way that it lays open. Look at the cover, how the cover just lays open, just flat. It's very soft and supple leather. That is a brown split calf liner, so it's a top grain hunter green leather cover with a split calf brown liner. And then look at the marbled in sheets. Those are custom handmade marbled in sheets, front and back, custom handmade marbled in sheets, which means that there's never going to be another one that is look how the cover just lays open. There's never going to be another one that is an exact duplicate of this Bible. This with the marbled in sheets, handmade marbled in sheets. They're not machine made, so they're not reproduced in quantities where they're all the same. Each one is unique. Each one is different. And so with those marbled in sheets in this Bible, it is truly a one-of-a-kind custom rebind, a one-of-a-kind custom work of art. And it really is. Mark Colley at Redeem Bible Repair, it's redeembible.com. He is an artist with these Bibles. You see the three ribbons. He put two brown to match the liner. They're a little darker than the liner, and one green to match the cover. And look at the head and tail band. This is the head and tail band, and that is the leather. That's a custom made leather tail band and headband that is the same color as the liner. So all of the aesthetics of the Bible with the green cover and the brown liner, and you see the marbled end sheets have the same green and brown incorporated into the end sheets. The brown head and tail band, the matching ribbons, brown and green, all of the aesthetics. Mark color coordinates these. What I told him was that I wanted a green Bible. I wanted a green cover, and he suggested the matching colors, the brown liner and the ribbons. And you know, when he gets through with these, they are really just a work of art. And I really like this top grain leather too, because one of the things about top grain is that this is the outside skin of the animal. So when you hear the leathers referred to, top grain refers to the outer layer of skin. This is top grain. It's the outer layer of the skin. And when people who prepare the leather, when they get the raw leather in, they split it so that you have a top grain that is the outside layer of the skin, and you have what's called split calf, which is the inside layer of the skin. It's the underneath. And the split calf leather is very, very soft because it's the inside. So of course it's the softer part of it. It's not weathered and exposed to the elements, and so it's naturally a much softer leather. But this top grain leather has a amazing texture to it. It is really, really nice to hold and to feel. And if you see here, with it being top grain leather, I know the camera's having trouble focusing that close up, but you see, you get some of the natural marbling from the skin of the animal. That looks like, you know, it was a scar. That's not a flaw in the leather. That's something that was on the animal's hide. The animal had a scar or something there, and there's some natural marbling in this top grain leather, and it's just beautiful. It's really an amazing job that Mark Colley did on this Bible, and I'm so thankful to have it. You see how beautiful that cover is. And so if you have a Bible that you're looking to get rebound, you couldn't do better than Mark Colley at Redeemed Bible Repair. Whether or not you want a green Bible like this, or you have a particular color in mind. When I had my daughter's Bible done, I asked her what color she wanted her Bible, and she picked out a very specific color, coneflower lavender. She didn't just say purple or lavender. She said, I want coneflower lavender. And Mark went out and hunted down that specific color of lavender, because that's the color Bible. That's the color Bible she wanted, and he was able to produce that for her. He really is a craftsman, an artist, and he does such a phenomenal job on these Bibles. See the raised hubs there on the spine with the stamping. This is the stamping according to the original spine, Holy Bible, New King James Version, and this is a very limited Bible, and it's hard to find. If you find one of these that's new, unopened, you can expect to pay a lot for it, because it's out of print and it's a collectible. It's the Nelson that has the topical index in it. The front of this, it's kind of like a Thompson chain reference, except it doesn't have index numbers. It's just a topical reference. That much of the front of the Bible is a topical reference index. And so it's the Nelson Topical Study Bible, large print. And it's their reference Bible. It's the same paging as, that's one of the reasons I have all these Bibles. These are all the same paging Bibles. whether it's this one or whichever one I'm reading from, it's the same paging in all of them. And so he puts the original stamping there on the spine. He's got the Nelson and the version number there. RBR is his maker's mark, Redeemed Bible Repair. So he puts that on all of his Bibles. He stamped my name on the inside cover, and stamps Redeemed Bible Repair on the back inside cover. And it's just, like I said, I can't say it enough. Just such a beautiful Bible. I love the way it feels when I hold it. I sit in my chair. This is my daily reading Bible, and these are my preaching Bibles. So these stay in my office for my study and lesson preparation. And this one typically stays at home on my table beside my chair for me to do my daily reading out of. So the Bible that I do my daily reading out of and the Bibles that I preach out of all have the same paging. And that helps me be a little quicker at being able to find the references on the pages when I'm looking for a reference. So I just wanted to, again, I'm trying out this YouTube live stream feature, and I thought, well, as long as I'm testing it out, I'll jump in there and do a review of this latest Bible that I had from Mark Colley. And it looks like everything's working great. Thanks for watching.